No.
First, I just want to say that Tom Holland, you are like my favorite person in the whole world.
Oh, thank you so much.
You've never met Tom Holland.
I actually did a little while ago.
Oh,
Yeah. Give it 5 minutes. 30 seconds don't count.
I also just want to say that, Sebastian, you are one of my best friend's favorite person, and she wants you to say hi. Can you say hi to Sarah, please?
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
I just wanted to ask Tom, if you could have any one of the other Spider-Man villains in the Marvel Universe with you, what one would you choose?
Great question, man. Who would be the villain you want to face ultimately?
Question.
I feel like I have a laser on my head.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
God.
You only know like 2 villains. So.
Maybe Venom
Wow.
one day.
Whoa.
Good choice.
Whoa.
Good call. Smart.
Yeah, I think Venom would
Smart.
be really
Good call.
cool.
Venom. It's Venom.
I think we can all agree it would be pretty amazing to see Spider-Man and Venom face off in a film. And I know I can speak for myself when I say that I'd be really excited to go see that film. So I have to think that the studio is thinking the same way, and that at some point down the road, they're going to run across each other's paths.
Tom Holland recently said that out of all the characters in the Marvel's universe, the one that he would most like to face off with is Venom. So, how do you feel about that?
Who, me?
You ready? You ready to go face to face?
What toe to toe with Tom Holland?
Yeah.
I'll have a go, yeah, you know. Well, you got to have a go, ain't you? Yeah, no, he's an awesome actor, and I'd love to work with him, and I love Spider-Man. So, but you know,
What have they asked you?
Is it going to be R-rated? That's the big question, and the answer's been answered, isn't it?
It's a 15 in the UK,
and it's a PG-13 in the States. But
Yeah.
to be fair, the thing can fulcrum into R-rated and can fulcrum into for children. I mean, my littlest ones, they watch Spider-Man and Venom quite comfortably, and Venom toys appear and Lego appear in my nostril of a morning. Do you know what I mean? So it's not like they're scared by him, but at the same time, there is a lot within the real estate that you can actually imbue with a complete sense of gratuitous self-reference if you really wanted to, and I think you've got the right people for that job if you want to push it, because that's where I'd love to go with it, and I'd love to go through all the Avengers as well with him, but that's above my pay grade. Riz, maybe you could have a word.
Do you want me to talk to the Avengers and tell them that you want to have a fight with them? The Venom wants to fight the Avengers.
It's a campaign, a little audition.
See, this is the thing.
Please, will you take us on? Please, and if not, we're more than happy to stand alone. We have a Venomverse and 900 characters to play with, but I think there's a little bit of...
You kind of want to play with them, don't you?
Yeah, I want to rock with the established family. Why not? I mean,
okay.
Not me personally, but I think that's an
I'd
essential
watch
element.
that. Would you
right?
watch that?
I would love to see that.
But we have to
Everyone would love to see
establish
that.
initial communication with Venom, don't we?
So, wasn't too long ago that Tom Hardy said he wants to fight the MCU Avengers and have Venom cross over to the MCU. And that might give us our chance to have the showdown of Tom Hardy's Venom versus Tom Holland's Spider-Man. So today we're counting down on how it could work by digging into the comics and what Tom Holland said when he wants to fight Venom. So what do you guys think?
I think Tom Hardy can do pretty good with that Venom suit and
symbiote.
Yeah, I think he can do pretty good.
I think Spider-Man could probably kick his butt because that's what he always does.
Yeah, like, say if, like, all the Avengers were defeated but not killed, and Spider-Man's the only one left.
He could figure out a way to...
Yeah, because he does have them web shooters.
Yeah, you know, I forgot to tell you this, guys, but do you know that symbiotes actually hate high-pitched noise?
Yeah.
So...
I think he would, like, maybe
like if there was like a church bell tower
and Venom down with webs and then make really loud noise, just like the clock tower.
Yeah, like the clock tower scene from Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
And also, if Venom were to fight the Avengers, alright, so I'm gonna just demonstrate on who should go first. On who he should go through first, and you guys too. So if Venom were to run into the Avengers, I think he would have to take down Hulk first, because Hulk is strong.
And then I think he would take down Thor next.
Yeah, I legit was actually going to say Thor.
Yeah, and then Thor, after Thor, Captain America.
No,
Iron Man.
Captain Marvel.
Yeah, Captain Marvel, Captain America, and then Tony, and then
Basically just go down any freaking Avenger in the team.
Yeah.
And Spider-Man's the only one left, and he's like, oh no, what am I gonna do? And he has to figure out a way to take the symbiote down.
He has to attract him over to the clock tower.
But he doesn't know that symbiotes hate high-pitched noise yet. So like say like they end up in the bell tower, and say Spider-Man
gets thrown into the bell,
and the symbiote. And then Spider-Man knows that symbiotes hate high-pitched noise, so he starts ringing the bell over and over again, and the symbiote...
He connects a web to it and starts dinging it.
Yeah.
And then the symbiote falls off Tom Hardy.
You mean Eddie Brock.
Yeah, Eddie Brock.
And say it goes to Peter Parker, and that's how Venom gets the white spider on his chest.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is pretty cool. Like, I can legit not to wait for, Tom Hardy to fight the Avengers. I want that to happen in Avengers 5.
Yeah.
Hey, did you know something really hilarious that happened in an Infinity War comic? Spider-Man welded the Infinity Gauntlet.
Wielded?
Yeah. Like, basically... And you want to even know what was more embarrassing? Thanos had something called the Thanos Copter. And so, when I went to see Venom, there was the mid-credits scene that include Cletus Cassidy, otherwise known as Carnage.
We'll post that later.
No, we're gonna discuss more stuff. We have so much stuff to talk about besides Venom getting into a fight with the Avengers, whatnot. So basically, the post-credit scene starts with Eddie Brock driving into prison. He's talking to Venom, yada yada yada. Goes into prison with a security guard, ends up in a room with a cell, and some guy turns around and says, "Hi, Eddie," and he says, "Hey," and by the way, did I mention that Cletus Cassidy was played by Woody Harrelson? No. And he basically says, when I get out of here, when I will,
which I will, he said.
There's gonna be carnage. So yeah, that sets up.
The whole city's gonna be carnage and broken down buildings and
lot of construction. Because he's a red symbiote, he's the evil symbiote. Because Dr. Carlton Drake believes that the union between human and symbiote is the key to the Life Foundation headquarters. So, let me know what you guys thought of the mid-credits scene.
I think it was really cool and like kind of creepy. Just the way he said, just the way Cletus was talking.
Yeah, how I went through that town that fast. I can't believe how fast he can move, you know.
I don't think he moved fast.
Yeah, he did.
And guys, by the way, you know what's really dumb? I recently just learned out that Spider-Man's time in the MCU is over.
Why?
Done. I know, right? So then how is he supposed to face off Venom?
We're
God!
We're gonna be haters if they do that. You know that, right?
Yeah, I swear to God, if they take away Spider-Man from me in the MCU, I won't like Marvel anymore. God.
Yeah, same here!
Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, what's another Marvel detailed thing you guys want to talk about? Hey, did you know, they're making a Kraken the Hunter film?
Yeah.
That will include Tom Holland's Spider-Man, I think. And whatnot. So,
yeah.
No, wait, no, I want to talk about more stuff. Like, say, Doctor Strange were to come over to the Sony's Venomverse, create a portal, and Venom heads into it, and he crosses over to the MCU, or then he meets the Avengers.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool, you know?
Or maybe it's like an Easter egg or something, like a reference.
Yeah.
Hey, you know how Venom could also get into a fight with Spider-Man?
How?
Yeah.
His wife, Anne Wang, Venom's wife, jumped from her apartment building down to her death, and later Eddie visits her tombstone and says, "This is all Spider-Man's fault! He's going to pay!" Say if that were to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, then, like, they would all be after Spider-Man, but I think Spider-Man would do pretty good against all of them, because he's not weak, and he has them web shooters.
Yeah. Why not? So, how would, the Kraven the... So, guys, let me know your thoughts on how would the Kraven the Hunter, movie,
I think it'll be
Work
pretty cool.
I mean, like, because Kraven the Hunter has never been done on
That'd
the
be
big
a
screen
crazy
before.
fight. You know that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think Spider-Man's only going to cameo in the movie. Yeah. Kind of like Stan Lee. You know, the 60s were all done, but I'm not paying for it. And by the way, Venom actually takes place during Avengers 4, because when Dr. Carlton Drake said, look around in the world, what do you see? A planet on the brink of collapse. Human beings are disposable by man and symbiote combined. This is a new race of your species. And Tom Hardy, Eddie Brock, doesn't believe that aliens exist, which in the MCU, aliens do exist and whatnot.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, should that wrap it up for our discussion?
Yeah, that was pretty neat pep talk, you know?
Alright, peace out, y'all.
Bye.
See ya.